Welcome to WVVH-TV's coverage of the 2013 New York International Auto Show. We're joined by Andrew Pulcinelli of Range Rover, and this is a great brand that's here represented at the New York International Auto Show. You guys invented this class.
Well, we really did. We invented the luxury SUV with the Range Rover, and this is only the fourth generation of Range Rover in history. We just introduced this car in December. It's really done phenomenally well for us, and unfortunately, we're kind of sold out for like at least 6 to 9 months in advance. So we've got people waiting to get the new one.
You created luxury in an SUV. If we can take a look at this Range Rover,
Absolutely.
Look at the appointments. If we could talk a little bit about this, Andrew.
Sure. This is the autobiography edition. An autobiography essentially means it has everything on it. And as you look inside the interior, if it looks like leather, it is leather. It's leather covered, including the headliner. Even the headliner is made out of leather, stitched leather, and it's all hand stitched. It's the softest semi-aniline kind of leather. If it looks like wood, it is wood. It's real wood. If it looks like metal, it is metal. So it's the finest kind of materials, kind of a clean, understated design. New this year is the available executive class rear seating that has massage. They're heated, they're cooled, they recline. There's even a cooler box in that center console, so you can put some sodas inside and cool it off. Interior mood lighting you can see on the side of the console. It's really a phenomenal experience, whether you're driving or riding in the back. The panoramic moonroof that we've added this year it just lights the interior up.
I mean, looking at the rear display, you have a video display that's built into the headrest.
Exactly, two DVD TVs in the back. This particular example has the Meridian Premium audio system, the top level. It's the world's first 3D surround audio system in a car. It's 1,700 watts and 29 speakers on the interior of a car.
Now, I'm going to give you a distinction. I've opened up many a car today, but none smells as good as...
It's the leather. That's where I said, if it looks like leather, it is leather on the inside of this car. It is phenomenal.
Land Rover, Range Rover, the brand, what you've been doing, but you're bringing even more here to the New York International Auto Show. Could we take a look at some of the other
Absolutely
models that you have?
Well, because New York is the biggest Range Rover market in the world, the New York metro area, we chose took this opportunity to debut the all-new Range Rover Sport here. We showed it last night and previewed it to some customers and some journalists, and it's on display for the first time ever at the auto show here today. So
Wow.
These two vehicles, all-new Range Rover Sport, 800 pounds lighter than the outgoing car, more fuel efficient, actually bigger, even though it's 800 pounds lighter, so more spacious on the inside, easier to get in and out of, higher levels of luxury, faster, and better fuel economy. There is no compromise anymore. No compromise at all.
Let's take our viewers inside. The contrasts and the style that you've created.
Again, autobiography Range Rover Sport is more about the sporting side of life. So you can see it actually has a traditional shift lever where the Range Rover has the rotary shifter. It actually is tuned for on-road performance. This car with the 21 and 22-inch wheels is actually top speed limited at 155 miles an hour. Not that you should ever do that on Long Island, mind you, but you could if you wanted to. More rear seat legroom, more front seat space. More levels of luxury. Available +2 seating, +2 rear seating. So not just a 5-seat, but you can get an optional +2 rear seats. Unfortunately, not in this car, but it would go back here in the rear cargo area. The car's got everything.
A lot of buzz, Andrew. Media from all over the world is here today because this is the day when we have our chance to see what you've created.
Absolutely, and this is the global debut of this car. So we could have shown it at the previous show in Geneva, which is a worldwide auto show, big auto show. But because New York is the #1 Range Rover and Range Rover Sport
market. Could you show us that hatch? I just just saw something very interesting.
We chose to do it here. So power tailgate, very simple. You can open it from the button in the back. You can open it from a button on the dashboard or on the key fob. One touch close. Simple as could be.
Convenience and luxury. Now let's take a look at number 2.
This is a 2014 Range Rover Sport again as well, and this is also an autobiography version. This paint color is called Chili. It's got a black contrast roof, so there's a whole host of individualization options. So you can make it your own personal car by changing color combinations. There's 3 different contrast roofs. There's a whole variety of different interior color combinations. You saw the ebony and pimento interior on that car. This is an ebony and essentially a dark gray and black interior, so it's a little bit more muted with the more extroverted exterior paint. So you can do whatever you want with it and make it your own.
Andrew, there's so much buzz surrounding this debut. Why?
Land Rover's a brand that has a lot of momentum going on right now, and this is our 3rd new Range Rover product in 3 years. We introduced the Range Rover Evoque and the all-new Range Rover, the big Range Rover, and now Range Rover Sport. So we have a momentum going on. We have customers that are really loyal, and we're on a roll. We're growing.
You guys are on a roll. From the people who invented this class, you've continued to evolve the class. The Evoque hit the streets screaming.
Yes.
And now you've added to that.
Yes. Well, Evoque worldwide is our fastest selling, our best selling Land Rover model of all, ever. In the first year, we sold over 120,000 units worldwide, which for Land Rover is a big car. That's a big volume.
Land Rover, very well represented here at the New York International Auto Show. If this is any indication, the media of the world is surrounding your display here, and we're happy that you had an opportunity to share this with us.